It's not in this book. It's not in this book. So,
What's that other book say?
well, that would be canning. We're not going to canning. This one?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the same thing. Well, this is canning. It's just not water bathing or pressure cooking. I didn't know if it's...
Ah. This is, you can it like we normally would. You cook it you gently boil it for 2 minutes. You fill it with hot water. For 25 minutes. That's not what we did. We're going to do it this old Alabama way. We're going to try it. Even though I think we already tried it.
Already what?
Tried it.
I don't remember this anymore, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't saying we didn't.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my home and kitchen. I'm Ginger, and as you seen, Larry was cutting up some okra, and we are going to can that today. And I call it it's fermenting. I mean, it's vinegar and salt, and what else? Vinegar and salt, I can't remember, I'll have to look. I'm actually going by a recipe of the old Alabama farmer. We have done this before, but we thought we canned it. We done this 2 years ago, didn't we? Yeah. And we don't remember, and I didn't do a video of it. And so I went back and looked there. I looked in my book. Grab it. In this book that I write down a lot of my recipes and canning recipes and all that stuff in, I can't find it, so I'm gonna do it like this. I remember my grandma, Ruby, my mom's mom used to can like this. She would do tomatoes and other things like this, and she didn't put it in a canner. She would set it where she wanted it, and she would either throw a towel or a big quilt over her food, whatever she canned, and they would seal. And look, I'm still, standing here. We didn't die over it. So that's how I'm gonna do it today. I thought we canned it, but apparently we didn't. And you're gonna watch through this process. So come along with me and Larry today. Let's go. First, what we're gonna do is go ahead and get our brine ready. And I'm going to use 10.5 cups of water. I can pick this thing up. It's pretty heavy. Tried to get my 10.5 cups in here. It only holds 8. I should have known that wasn't going to work. And I got some more water right here. I'm just going to set these to the side. I am going to do 2 tablespoons of the canning salt, not regular iodized salt. That makes it very cloudy. You don't want to use that. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the canning salt. Okay. And then we're going to do 6 tablespoons, and I'm using the raw vinegar, apple cider vinegar. There we go. And we're going to do 6 tablespoons of it. And we're going to bring this up to a boil. And then I'll put in my okra, which I have 3 quarts. I actually have a little bit over, maybe like a half a quart, something like that. I'm going to add just a little bit more of, not a lot, just a tad bit of everything. And but I'll bring you back and we'll put this in and cook it for 8 minutes. This is boiling. Now I'm going to put in my 3 quarts of okra. And remember, I have a little bit more, but I added just a little bit of everything else. And it probably didn't even matter, but okay, I'm going to bring this back to a boil, and I'm going to boil it for 8 minutes, a steady boil. So I've got my timer set. Beeper just went off, and I'm going to turn them off. And Larry's going to get my jars out. I've got everything heated up, my jars and the lids and all. So we're ready to go. Now, I meant to. Let's just put that on low. We're going to continue that, the heat. And where did my, oh, I didn't get it out. Here we go. I'm going to fill the jars. Now what I'm going to do, and I know you can't see me. Okay, that's better. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of, we are not going to pack these jars. I'm going to kind of jiggle it and see if I can't get some of it down so I can get some more in. Okay, and then we're going to fill it with the brine. And because we're not canning these, you can actually go about a 1/4 inch from the top. It feels really weird to me not to be putting these in a canner. And Larry and I both thought we canned them, but when we went back and watched old Alabama farmer's recipe or the video of this, he did not, so I'm assuming we did not, but we can't remember. And my jars are hot.
You got the D-book.
Yep. They didn't. It really makes it pretty easy with a wide mouth. snap it off. Well, when you jiggle it, it does bring it down a little bit. Oops, I just lost one. Ooh, it's hot. I don't think I want to go. Now, the way that we are canning these today, you know, this is my kitchen, and so we are trying this, and by no means am I saying to... Okay, I had a issue with my camera. Okay, I think this will be the last jar. This down. I mean, not have it down, but I may be able to get... I don't guess I'll be able to get all that.
Be
Will
close.
it? Daggone, it's hot.
You know what?
Why?
Been on the stove.
Oh, he's so funny. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get. This back on there. That looks good enough. We got 6 pints. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. Aren't they pretty? 6 pints. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this towel and I'm going to throw this over and make sure it's around my cans. And we're going to leave it there for 24 hours. But you should be able to, we should be able to hear them pop when they seal. So, and I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, that's it for me today. I hope you like this video, and I'll really let you know how they turn out, if they all seal or whatever. Maybe on the next video, who knows. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.